All right, hello again, everybody. This is Bob. Recap from last week: the market broke quite sharply. Every single day was a down day. There was probably one instance on an overnight market where you had a 3-cent rally in the corn. For the month of June, we've had an outside month down now on the chart. We made a new high for the year, going up to 409 in the December corn, and we took out the low of the year, and we're below that now. Going into the last week of June, we have to look forward to the June 30 report. It's one of the biggest reports of the year. It's a big major market moving report. It gives market participants an especially solid look at demand, and there can be surprises in that, especially for the corn. From a trading point of view, really all we care about is mostly how much does the market move off of this report. So how do we measure that, and how do we look at that? We typically look at that by saying, what range extremes can we get off of the report on the day of? So what we do is, from a mathematical point of view, is take a look at the previous day's close and measure the report day's extreme range movement away from that previous day close. That gives us a good measurement of how volatile those markets are and how volatile the market is on the report itself. So for corn, for instance, December corn is by far, between corn, soybeans, and wheat, corn by far moves the most off of this report. In the last 12 years, it's moved at least 3%, but 9 of the last 12, it has moved between 4% and 9% off of the report. So it's a substantial amount of movement there in the corn. November soybeans, by contrast, in 7 of the last 12 years, it's moved between 3 and 6%, but 5 of the last 12 years, it's only moved 1 or 2% off of this report. So a lot less movement off of this normally than the December corn. December wheat has a spottier record. Sometimes it doesn't move at all, but it can move with corn off of this report. So you have to be aware of the fact that over the last 12 years, it has had some 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8% moves off of the USDA report. The report, in addition, can be pivotal. If you already have a trend underway, it can accelerate that trend and keep it moving. In many years, that is exactly what has happened in the corn and soybeans off of this report, especially in the corn, when the corn is trending. On the other hand, it can mark the end of a trend. If a trend has been underway for a good long time, the report can be pivotal in the sense that it caps the rally, or it caps the break on the move. So just be aware of that. Going into this report, it'll be very interesting to see whether we get that 6, 7, or 9, 8 or 9 cent or 9% move in the corn, and we'll be watching that carefully. Thank you.